Blackmagic PYXIS 6K and PYXIS 12K, the world's most riggable, full-frame digital film cameras. How do I know that? Well, it says so right here on the box. Hold tight and stay tuned. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell. And always check out our merch, because every month we're going to give away one lucky viewer, one subscriber who comments down in the comments. We're going to give away a fantastic merch prize. The world's most riggable full-frame digital cinema camera. Well, they can claim it and they can say it on the box, but we're gonna try it out today to put it to the test and see how we're able to rig up these PYXIS cameras everywhere. First thing I wanna talk about is camera cages. To be able to be the world's most riggable full-frame digital cinema film camera, whatever they claim, you're gonna have to have a cage. And you're gonna have to have a cage that's gonna work with you and allow you to put different accessories onto that cage. My particular cage is the Tilta cage. The Tilta for the PYXIS is a great cage. It's got many mounting points. It has NATO tops and NATO on the sides, allowing you to put other accessories on there, whether it's monitors, it's handles, it's airy rosette style handles, or underslinging cameras. I've got another plate up here so I can undersling the camera underneath something. You customize it the way that you like. One thing that's new with this particular cage is the plate at the bottom of the cage. This is like a Manfrotto plate. Means it can go on almost anything from a tripod, just straight onto a tripod, to a gimbal, or if we want to add the 15mm rods like here, and we just slide that on. Slides right on down, locks in, and then we have our 15mm rods that we can add all our attachments to. This is the most riggable camera out there. We can go to this particular Night Eyes plate, locks right in. We can have a shoulder mount with a few other attachments. Since we have the rosette here, we can just add our rosette handles. Don't have to be Tilta. In this case, we're using these small rig handles. And we can add on our second handle here, right onto our airy rosette. Now we're able to do our shoulder rig. Rig one, shoulder rig. Most riggable camera in the world? Yes. Our next setup is going to be getting this camera rigged out on a gimbal. And that could be a difficult thing because the camera's not exactly light anymore. I have a small FeiyuTech AK-4500. Can take about 4.5 kilos of weight. This camera should be under 4.5, even though with the camera cage, it'd probably be simpler just to take the whole camera cage off and then put it on there. Again, we've got our Manfrotto base plate or Arca Swiss base plate right there. And we're gonna slide that right into the gimbal like so. And now we're balanced on our gimbal. It's gonna take a little extra work just to get it exactly right. More than capable of actually attaching to a gimbal and getting all your steady shots. So that's two. Next is going to go right to a tripod head or a tripod. But in this case, we're going from a tripod head to a slider. It's going to slide right onto our LWS plate. Go right to the slider, just like that. More dynamic shots, get those small little push-ins, nice cinematic moves with this. So far, the PYXIS is mounting up and rigging great on everything I've thrown at it. And now, with a quick adjustment, an added rigging feature, a steady vest here, we're like an Easyrig situation. So we can go into a steady handheld mode. Now we're gonna go out, we're gonna rig this to a motorcycle, and we're gonna rig it to a car rig. And you see, it makes it so simple just to slide it onto a motorcycle and get tracking shots and any type of shots that you want. Maybe you want shots from a motorcycle. Maybe you want it to be an action rig. Now we're gonna put it on a hood mount and we're gonna put it on a car and light up that car with a light and hood mount. And then we're gonna use that also to track another vehicle. So we got a chase vehicle, car to car stuff. And our last most riggable piece is going to put it on a Steadicam. Since it's a new box shape it makes it perfect to be able to balance on Steadicam rigs. That's why Blackmagic is calling this the world's most riggable camera. Thank you for watching this long about all the different types of rigs that you can do with the Blackmagic PYXIS camera. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and look for more great videos all about filmmaking and rigging up cameras.